Welcome back, everybody, to another Maniacal Musings special. I'm your host, Jeremy, as always, and in this bracket, let me just say, we're hoping that you don't fear the Reaper. Never mind the maggots in your fucking coffin, you pussies. There's nothing left in this nightmare of a dead boy poem that you haven't seen before. Well, I'm here to tell you to seize the day and go look for her ghost in the fog, because who's not down for a little spectrophilia? Come on now. But I am so happy to say, folks, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, welcome back to Fiddler on the Green himself. My co-host is back with his hammer smash face, looking for his change of luck as he sings in silence. He roams the fields looking for dead embryonic cells. He'll slit your guts before they sign his death certificate. I ain't kidding. He'd rather crack the sky and be torn to pieces than stay dead and buried. He'll enjoy death's head as he waits for his veil to Elysium to open. The return of Chancy motherfucking Gripe, everybody!
Hi.
Dude, you don't know how hard it's been writing intros without you on the fucking brackets lately. You don't know how hard it's been. Like, I lost the mojo for it. But it's back, motherfucker. And that's right, we're back once again with the Musers Holiday Special. Because the best holiday of all is upon us in less than a week's time, and we're going to start off by celebrating it with this episode and the one 2 weeks from now. Because the wheel chose last week, out of 11 bracket topics that could have been used for this one, the wheel chose top 58 metal songs about death, according to Ranker, not me. I did not make these rankings. We're going to do part 1 tonight, and in 2 weeks, we will finish it off with part 2. And I'm telling you, the playlist on this one, I honestly don't know. I don't even know what's on the playlist part 2, but I'm dying to hear it because this playlist is fucking pretty rad. But let me introduce our guest so we can get this going. Back after a long time away from the brackets on this show, Mr. CJ playing the music god himself.
What's up, bud?
And of course, joining me once again is my co-host from the Asylum with Harley and Joker, Miss Harlequin herself.
What's up, everyone?
And we questioned what her Halloween costume was. Hopefully it was a Barbie with a hoo-ha. But there's a hidden joke behind that for those who don't get it. But
Lily knows the story behind that.
I'm sure. And that, folks, is our last guest tonight. A first timer on this show. You may have seen her on the Asylum if you watch all my shows. But welcome, Lily, to Muserdom.
Hey, y'all.
And folks, with that, we can get this show on the road. And the order you see on my screen is the order we're going. Okay, apparently not, because I fucked up the order on my list. But I can't do the outfit some days. What can I say? Actually, no, I fucked up the screen, not the list. But sorry. And that means that our returning muser, Chancey, gets to start off the first matchup. And it's a 90s versus 2000s matchup for the first one. Number 58 ranked, the lowest ranked on this bracket, and I honestly kind of agree with this. But number 58 ranked, La Vie est Prélude by Gorguts from 1998. And it's going against number 32 ranked, Crack the Sky by Mastodon from 2009.
I'm probably going to go with Mastodon on this one. Crack the Sky is pretty fucking solid.
And CJ, which way would you like to go?
Yeah, I'll go Mastodon on this one. Gorguts is actually one of the bands that I've had the honor of opening for, and they're a solid band, but definitely not one of their best songs. So I think Mastodon got them on this one.
And Harley?
I'm going with Crack the Sky.
And that means Crack Sky is moving on, which I would have made move on anyway, because the Gorguts may be a good band, maybe. I never heard any other song by them except...
I would have went with Crack the Sky.
Yeah, first sweep of the night, and I'm not surprised, honestly, because the playlist opened, folks, with Gorguts' song, and I wasn't impressed by it, really. It's not bad, but I wasn't impressed by it. I never even listened to Mastodon, but Crack the Sky makes me want to listen to more Mastodon. So yeah, that was a fucking pretty amazing song.
Makes me think of my Viking ancestors.
Right.
Gorguts is a band you really have to be into death metal to kind of, to appreciate. But they're a really good live band. They put on a great show. So.
As any listener of the shows knows, I appreciate bands where I don't have to look at the lyrics as I'm listening to it. So yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that they're actually from Poland. So.
I mean, I listen to some fucking band from Western Europe, but still, it is what it is. But that means that the music god himself gets to start off the next matchup that he was going to face Mastodon next round, and it's number 57 ranked "Maggots in Your Coffin" by Repulsion from 2003, going against number 31 ranked "Torn to Pieces" by Pop Evil from 2013.
Not really a fan of either band, but we'll give it to Pop Evil, hometown. They're a Michigan band, so they get the hometown vote, I guess, or the home state vote.
And which way you want to go, Harley?
Maggots in Your Coffin.
No shit. I can't say I was a fan of Maggots in Your Coffin. I really can't. It wasn't that great a song. It was okay. It wasn't great. Torn to Pieces actually fucking. I actually really enjoyed that fucking song. I told my wife straight out, I'm like, okay, this is kind of our marriage song right now. So, I'll take it. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Torn to Pieces. Great song.
They almost sound too Creedish for me to really want to dig into them deeper, but I appreciate. Yeah,
that's their sound, though.
Yeah,
it is.
And I don't know if I can get them deeper in this song even, but this song hit home with the lyrics, so I'll take it. But Chancey, which way would you have gone?
I'm gonna go with fucking Pop-Up Video because it was one of my favorite shows on VH1. Oh wait, that's the wrong show, wrong list.
Those were the days.
Pop Evil or Repulsion, Chancey?
Oh, I figured I'm going with Pop Evil. I figured that was obvious, but
I thought so, but I didn't know what the fuck you were trying to pull me. But Jesus Christ. And I say I miss you, and then my second match was like, God damn it. But Harley gets to start out the next one. Because it's gonna be it's a 2010s versus 90s match. It's number 56 ranked Change of Luck by Ministry from 2013. Or number 30 ranked Use the Man by Megadeth from 1997.
I'm going with Use the Man.
I don't like this matchup. Use the Man's a good song. It's Megadeth. I can fucking appreciate the fuck out of that song. But I never liked Ministry in the last song I heard them. The only song I heard by Ministry was Jesus Built My Hot Rod. And I didn't like that song, but I actually like Change of Luck. It's a freaking amazing song. Takes a minute to get to the fucking lyrics, actually.
It's a long song. A very long song.
Once I can deal with that though, but once they get to the lyrics, it's actually fucking amazing. Once they hit that guitar riff and the lyrics hit, it's Change your luck. Yeah, I'm going to Change your luck. But Lily, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go the other way because it's I get it that once you get into it, it's good, but it's a long song. I just couldn't get there.
Usually when things are long, it's easier to get there. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Megadeth on this one.
I knew it. Which means Megadeth moves on. I didn't have a doubt in my mind that was going to happen. But CJ, which way would you have gone?
Yup.
Summoning the Chancey pants.
I'm not a Ministry fan at all. So.
I'm not either, but Change of Luck I liked it. I don't know. That's just that one song by them I actually liked. But That means that I get to start the next matchup. Oh, God. And it's a 90s matchup. It's number 55, When Life Has Ceased by Entombed from 1990. Or number 29 ranked, Fly to the Angels by Slaughter from 95. And yeah, I knew what Fly to the Angels because it's pretty sure it's been on our 90s one hit wonder brackets. And I'm good on this fucking Guns N' Roses wannabe band. I'll fucking go with I'll go with Entombed. I'll go with fucking Entombed because that song was actually pretty decent. I like the guitar in it, and the lyrics are pretty good when I actually read them. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Fly to the Angels.
And fake Axl Rose gets a vote. But which way you want to go, Chancey?
I'm gonna go with Entombed.
And CJ?
Yeah, Entombed all day. I've played about 9 shows opening for Entombed, and 5 of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Absolutely incredible fucking band. Way so far ahead of their time. Like this record, Left Hand Path, it was so far ahead of its time musically, even before Opeth and The Aside and a lot of those bands came later. Like Entombed they were fucking incredible. So Entombed all day long, not even close.
Which
No
means
disrespect
Entombed.
to Slaughter, I like Slaughter as well, but Entombed is one of my like top 10 favorite bands. So
Wow.
But Harley finishes out here. Which way would you have gone?
Intuned.
Oof, Slaughter had no chance, thank God. But that means that Entombed will face Megadeth in the next round. But next matchup gets started off by Lily, and it's going to be number 54 ranked, A Poem About an Old Prison Man by Decapitated from 2006, or number 28 ranked, Death's Head by Slayer from 1998.
I'm gonna go with Slayer.
Slayer damn near killed her. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Yep.
And CJ?
I'm gonna go Decapitated actually, or another great band that I really like. So I know they won't win, but I like them.
You never know in this show, but I've been surprised. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Slayer.
Okay, yeah, I misspoke. Slayer moves on. And I mean, if it came down to the tiebreaker, I might have given it to Decapitated just because I do like both of these songs. But I'm not a huge Slayer fan, but Death's Head is actually a song of theirs I really like. So I would have had a tough choice, but I'll go with Death's Head since it's already decided. But that means that Chancey gets to start off the next matchup. And it's a 2000 versus 2010 matchup. It's number 53 ranked, Into the Grave by Grave from 2006, or number 27 ranked, Always by Killswitch Engage from 2013.
I'm gonna go with Killswitch, mostly just because I don't know that I'm too familiar with the other band, but as far as newer stuff goes, I'm gonna have to go with Killswitch out of those two.
And CJ?
I'm going to be contrary here just because, as a death metal fan, Grave, another great band. So, and again, Killer Fritz Engage is a little too mall metal for me. So, little bit too try hard to be Slipknot. So, Grave.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
What were the choices?
Into the Grave or Always?
Always.
See, I like both these songs. This is not my favorite Killswitch Engage song by any freaking means, though. It's a good Killswitch Engage song. I mean, but they have a lot of good songs. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. I believe Chancey brought one of their albums on at some point in the show. But
Yep.
yeah, I mean, I love CM Punk's theme song when it was Killswitch Engage. But
I did too.
I gotta go with I'll go with Into the Grave because Grave was actually pretty damn good once you actually look at the lyrics. But and plus that gives Lily the tiebreaker, and I like to keep things a little interesting around here. So
Oh,
who's
that's
gonna win it,
hard.
Lily?
Into the Grave.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think you just made a friend, CJ.
Let's say I didn't see that one coming, but okay, we'll take it.
I didn't either. I didn't either, honestly. But
I
honestly,
almost went the other way, but I don't know. It's just classic.
I don't know. I only worked with Lily on like one or two shows, so I honestly don't know her well enough in music taste to actually. I didn't know which way she was gonna go, and I'm actually kind of happy I went the way I did. But that means
I
CJ, you
listened
get
to a little bit of everything.
I mean, same, but some of these bands I never fucking heard of, like Grave. But I was impressed. But that means that CJ gets to start the next matchup.
As you can
And
tell by the wall here,
That's
the electric
amazing.
wall of Prince, Bob Marley, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Pink Floyd.
All that
Priest.
history.
Yeah, so I'm a bit eclectic as well.
And that means CJ gets to start the next matchup. And it's a 90s versus 2000s matchup. It's number 52 ranked Slit Your Guts by Cryptopsy from 1996, going against number 26 ranked Nothing Left by As I Lay Dying from 2007.
Well, I can't support a guy who tries to hire a hitman to kill his wife, so we have to go with Cryptopsy on this one.
I don't know. I do not know the story behind that at all, but I might have to look into it now.
The singer's Tim Lamb says he went to prison for trying to hire a hitman to kill his wife. And then he got back
As I
out.
Lay Dying? From As I Lay Dying?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's.
I mean, I believe you. I believe you. If you say it is. But I mean, that little emo punk band freaking did something metal like that. Like, geez, that's something I expect. That's something I expect Ozzy to do, not freaking some little emo band.
Dying. Tim Lamb's just the band's full time. Yep.
Shit, write a song about that. Fuck.
Ozzy will cheat. I don't see
band
him
went
doing
on
that.
hiatus in 2014 when. Yep.
Oh no,
was convicted and sentenced to 6 years in prison for soliciting the murder of his estranged wife.
Wow.
So,
well, I mean, I'm not horribly surprised, but and yeah, you're right, Lily. Ozzy wouldn't do that.
Three of the 5 members quit last night, or quit.
I mean,
before last week because they couldn't deal with him. So.
I mean, Sharon controls the money, so Ozzy would never do that. But Harley, is it Cryptopsy or As I Lay Dying?
That's a hard decision
now. Whatever one CJ voted for.
Cryptopsy gets a second vote, and keeping the artist separated from the art.
That's
I was not a fan of Slit Your Guts. I just wasn't. I couldn't get into that song too much. It was just too death metal-y for me. But Nothing Left. It hits like high school me would have loved Nothing Left, even though I'm pretty sure I made fun of people in high school that listened to As I Lay Dying. But that song's actually not bad for an older me to appreciate. But Lily, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna say As I Lay Dying, but don't judge me on that.
Hey, it's art versus artist.
Right.
I love Michael Jackson. I don't care what the fuck he did elsewise in his personal life. I love Michael Jackson's music. Same for same for Bobby Brown. Same for a lot of other artists. And plus, Bobby Brown dropping the bag of Coke on SNL was one of the greatest fucking moments ever. So, but
Crack is low.
Chancey,
Crack is cheap.
but Chancey, you are the tiebreaker.
He beat the shit out of Tupac, so.
I cannot get over that. I recently heard it, and I'm like, that happened? No
I have
way.
not heard that. I have not heard about that.
He was a trained martial artist.
Yes, he was.
And you have to remember too, he got his ass kicked his whole life by his own man. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't take ass kickings like that and don't learn something in the process. So
But Chancey, you're the tiebreaker. Just let your guts or nothing left.
Fucking Cryptopsy is definitely death metal enough for me, for sure. So I'm going with Cryptopsy.
And like I said, Chancey will slit your guts. But
well,
that
also,
brings
you
us
know,
down.
like I can't in all good conscience vote for a fucking failure.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
And this is why I miss
like
Chancey
you.
being a.
That's
This is
hilarious.
why. This is why I miss Chancey being in brackets. Jesus Christ. But the final matchup on this side of round one is getting started off by Harley. And the first song in it is a insert song, so I can make this 64. And it's Dead Boy's Poem by Nightwish from 2000, which was actually just in our serial killer songs bracket a couple months ago. And it's going against number 25 ranked Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura. You happy, Chancey?
No, I'm not. That's fucking. Oh God, you're hopeless.
I didn't say Sepultura. Sue me.
No, but you still didn't say it right.
Sepultura, whatever.
Yeah, Sepultura. Yes, thank you.
He gave me shit for calling it Sepultura the other night after a show. But Harley, which way do you want to go?
You know, the least you could have done was rolled your R's. I mean, shit.
I'm probably gonna not say
I'm not
it
Hispanic.
right.
I'm not Hispanic, but Harley, which way do you want to go?
Dead. The one you can't
Dead
say
Boy?
right?
Dead embryonic cells.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, well, please emphasize because they both start with dead. But
well, I said the one you can't pronounce right, so.
Well, that's when I figured
she
it
was
out.
referring to Sepultura.
But I like Dead Embryonic Cells. It's a good song. It's not a bad song by any means. And Chancey brought that album on our show a while back. But I gotta go with Dead Boy's Poem because it's fucking classic Nightwish and it's about Eric and Dylan. So, you know, it's got a lot of meaning behind it. But which way you want to go, Lily?
I'm going to try to say it, but it's probably going to come out horribly. Sepultura?
I mean, that's close enough. I mean, yeah. No, Sepultura. I mean, you got it. Fucking, it's better than No, the accent's totally fine. Anything other than fucking Sepultura is acceptable to me. All right.
I like the name Sepultura. It sounds like the villain from Jimmy Neutron movie.
Yeah,
but
I wasn't sure. It sounds like an off-brand fucking kitchen item or a fucking junk ass fucking like makeup store or some shit.
Oh my god!
It sounds like the Wish version of like Ultra makeup or
something. Timu Adam.
But Chancey, is it Dead Boy's Poem or Dead Embryonic Cells? I already know, but
it's absolutely fucking Dead Embryonic Cells.
And CJ, which way would you have gone?
You know, this is a tough choice, but actually it's made easier by the fact that it's Tarja era Nightwish. So yeah, we got to go with Sepultura because I'm not a fan of Tarja. So
yeah, she's one of my favorite Nightwish versions, but I love her. I love her solo shit. I brought her on the show. I love the operatic. That's what got me into Nightwish. But that means the first half of round one is officially over. And I get start off. Yes, I get to start off a very interesting match for the beginning of this second half of round one. And '90s versus 2000s, and it's another insert into this to start off. It's Her Ghost in the Fog by Cradle of Filth from 2000 versus number 16 ranked Hammer Smash Face by Cannibal Corpse from 1992. And having to listen to the whole fucking Cannibal Corpse album that's from about a month ago for our show, Chansey, in which our guest literally said that listening to this album made him wish his face was smashed with a hammer. But I have to go for fucking Cradle of Filth all day because Her Ghost in the Fog is the song that got me into Cradle of Filth. So that music video was fucking one of the most haunting things you'll ever see in your life. And the deep voice in the beginning is I forget his name, but he's he's an amazing voice. But
Doug
Lily,
Bradley.
Doug Bradley, yeah, thank you. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Her Ghost in the Fog. It sounds like a classic, like horror movie song.
Exactly. It does. Just the way it starts off with the piano and everything. It sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking classic horror movie. And it's Danny Filth. You can't go wrong with Danny Filth.
Like a
I've seen him
black and
live.
white film.
The video kind of seems black and white almost the way they film it, but it's not. But and plus I've seen him perform it live, and it's fucking amazing live. But Chansey, which way you want to go?
You know, it's kind of tough for me, a little bit anyway, because I do love, Cannibal Corpse, but I mean, Her Ghost in the Fog is fucking epic. Like, just that start off, just the first lyric that Danny throws out that she was divinity's creature, the kissed a goat of mirrors, the queen of snow. Fucking, you gotta go with that fucking Cradle of Filth there all day. If it was I Come Blood, though, I would absolutely be fucking Cannibal Corpse, hands down. Because I don't care how many times you put Pinhead in it. It's not a song about shooting blood out of your cock.
Yeah, I think our guest has something to say about that song too. But fucking that was Rodney Martin from Stone Genius podcast, wasn't it? I think, Chansey. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I don't remember.
It wasn't Ben. I think it was Rodney Martin. But he's a funny. Rodney's a funny fucker.
Yeah.
He's a funny fucker. I just edited his episode and released it, and I fucking love it. But CJ, which way would you have gone?
I can't stand Cannibal Corpse personally. And my very good friend Zoe is the keyboardist of Cradle of Filth. So. Oh
yeah, I forgot about that.
So Cradle of Filth. Even though it's my least favorite Cradle of Filth record, Midian is a horrible Cradle of Filth record.
I'm not a fan of the record, but that single hit from that record is fucking amazing.
There's like two or three good songs on that record, and then the rest are just kind of very
mid. Yeah,
sounding.
They're mid. Yeah.
But yeah, I got to go Cradle of Filth just because, Zoe.
See, I
voted against them. So.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it. I never even heard MIDI until years later. I found Her Ghost in the Fog on the Lovecraft and Witch Heart's Greatest Hits album. That's when I got into them.
Their new song that they just put out, fucking brilliant album.
I gotta listen to it. I've been a little behind in their shit. I've been a little behind in their shit lately. It's just too much music lately, and I don't have time to listen to it all with our show and shit.
Much music.
Yeah, it's called Malignant Perfection. And
I saw it. I follow them on Spotify, so I get notified when they put out new songs, but I just haven't had a chance to actually listen to it yet.
I do immediately put it in my Hello Screen playlist that I have.
Fuck yeah. But Harley, which way are you gonna go? We gonna have a sweep?
Her Ghost in the Fog.
Yeah, it's it's no Lord Abortion, but it's one of their best songs. But that's going to bring it to Lily to start us off on this one. Ooh, it's a 2000s matchup, and this one's going to be a little tough. It's number 44 ranked Sing in Silence by Sonata Arctica from 2002, or number 15 ranked Seize the Day by Avenged Sevenfold from 2005.
Oh, seize the day.
Not my favorite version of that song. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Not Avenged Sevenfold.
I knew that was coming.
That was a tough one
Oh,
because I'm like,
trust me.
I don't know about the other one.
And CJ, which way you want to go?
I'm with Chancey, and the correct pronunciation is Sonata Arctica.
I knew I was gonna fuck it up. I knew I was gonna fuck it up. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. I don't even get to be the tiebreaker here, which with the way it went, I'm happy about that. But yeah, Seize the Day is actually off my favorite Avenged Sevenfold album, one of the only ones I ever liked they did. Because City of Evil is fucking incredible. It came out when I was in high school and it fucking was perfect. But Seize the Day is like my least favorite song off that fucking album. So, and Demons and Wizard does a much better song called Seize the Day. But I will gladly go for Sing in Silence because I haven't listened to Sonata Arctica in a long fucking time, and Arctica, whatever.
Arctica.
But I honestly have to get the whole discography to play through again. It's been like a decade since I've done that, and I freaking
That's
enjoy the
actually
shit out of the music.
It's a beautiful song, like Sonata Arctica.
It is.
Like real, they're very Nightwish-ish without the, I guess they're not quite
Symphonicness.
as grand scale as Nightwish, but they're similar in.
Oh, I mean, I found them on the symphonic metal band list on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
That's how I found them. So,
Tony's a brilliant singer.
Oh, Tony Cacaglione or something.
Calco.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not the one I'm thinking of. It ain't the one I'm thinking of. It ain't the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a guy from another Finnish band then. But that means that Chancey gets to drop the next matchup. Oh, no. I'm actually happy he does. Because it's a 2010s matchup. And it's number 43 ranked Dead and Buried by Cataclysm from 2013. Or number 14 ranked Goodbye by Slipknot from 2014. And the Iowan native gets to take it off here and say which one he wants to go with.
Cataclysm.
Voting against your home state.
Interesting.
I mean, if it had been another song from another album,
Totally
probably would
agree.
have made it easier for me to go with Slipknot, but
There's
I'm
so
pretty
many
sure that
better
Go ahead.
songs.
Yep.
Oh, we
I
have
was
a
gonna
lot
say
of
I'm
better
pretty
songs.
sure that even a couple of the members of the band would probably vote for Cataclysm as well.
Yeah.
And CJ, Slipknot or Cataclysm?
Cataclysm. That's actually the third band that I've got to open for. And they're
nice.
amazing. They're Cataclysm rank up there with Emperor and Ashan when it comes to the scope of what they can do with death metal.
And Harley.
Yep.
Which means Cataclysm does take this. I'm honestly a little surprised by that. I thought Slipknot was going to murder because it's Slipknot, and I will throw a vote to Slipknot because this is actually one of my favorite albums done by Slipknot. Not this song particularly because it's kind of like I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the opener track for that fucking album, and I could be wrong, and it's I mean there's another song in this bracket that's the opener song for the album. And it's like really, but I mean Goodbye is not the best song on that album. There's a lot better songs, but it's just one of my favorite albums by Slipknot. I fucking rocked that shit out of that album for a long time. And this is back in the day when I actually had the CD and put it in the fucking CD player. But Lily, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go Dead and Buried.
Which means Dead and Buried does move on 4-1.
Which is crazy because I love Slipknot.
It's not. There's a lot of better songs that would have won if it was the better songs.
Which I
Thank
found
you.
out recently, number 6 and Kelly Osbourne are together and have a baby. I'm like, that kid is gonna have some talent.
I mean, hands down to the person who gets to put a kid in Kelly Osbourne. High school made me very jealous, but and actually, that is the only Slipknot song in this bracket. I just wanted to check that to make sure, but it is the only Slipknot song in this bracket, surprisingly. But that means the next matchup gets started off by CJ. Ooh, actually, I'm interested to see where he's gonna go with this one. And it's 2010s versus 80s. It's number 42 ranked Veil of Elysium by Camelot from 2015, or number 13 ranked Die Young by Black Sabbath from 1980.
Shit.
I know. That's why I wanted to see which way you're going to go in this. Because if I'm not mistaken, you brought Camelot in our show, didn't you?
No, but I like Camelot a lot. But
maybe we talked about it.
and that's Ronnie era Black Sabbath, man. And
Yup.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'm listening to it. I'm like, that's not. I'm like, this has to be Ronnie James Dio. It's not Ozzy.
If you've ever seen Ronnie James Dio perform live, it's one of the more emotional songs that he performs live. For a dude who was only like 5'3", he had a voice that was just 10 times bigger than him.
Well, I mean, that's what Chance says about Danny Filth, but
well, Danny too, but Danny screams a lot. Ronnie,
because he can.
Was. I got to go Sabbath on this one. I'm sorry. I you know, the Ronnie James Dio fan in me just thinks it would be a blasphemy to go against him. So
it's a tough choice.
Yeah, it really is. It's both bands are incredible. Camelot is another band that doesn't get nearly enough credit.
They don't. They really don't. Like a lot of symphonic
metal is a brilliant singer, even with his new band. You know.
Yeah, well, I mean, symphonic metal never gets the appreciation it really deserves. But Harley, which way you want to go?
The other one that's not Sabbath.
Camelot gets a vote.
Wow.
And I'm gonna second that, because I mean, if it was a lot of other Sabbath songs, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. But Die Young is it's an amazing song. I'm not gonna lie, but it's also not Ozzy Sabbath, and I have a thing against it not being Ozzy Sabbath for some reason. I don't know why. But Camelot, I fucking love. I fucking love Camelot, and Veil of Elysium is actually the first time I heard this song in a long time, and it's fucking still incredible. So I gotta go with Veil of Elysium. And it's got that Norse feel to it. I fucking love that Norse feel. But Lily, which way you want to go?
It's funny you say it has that Norse feel, considering Roy Khan is actually Egyptian.
The Norse are everywhere, dude. The Vikings fucking took over everywhere eventually at different points in history. But
my great grandfather is Rollo, the Viking.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with Camelot.
Which means Camelot actually pushed Sabbath out of this. But which way would you have gone, Chansey?
I would have absolutely went with fucking Dio on this, because I am a fan of Ozzy, Sabbath as well. But if you can't acknowledge that fucking Ronnie James Dio was infinitely better than Ozzy could ever be on his best day, is a goddamn Greek tragedy in and of itself.
But did he bite the head off a bat? No, he didn't.
Oh
no, and he did that in my fucking state, so I'm the one that gets to fucking claim that nonsense. Fucking move down the fucking line with that shit.
He gets to.
Ozzy era was epic, but Ronnie
was
the only person at that time frame of the band. he was the only person that could have stepped into that role and did what he did. There's not another singer who could have pulled it off.
Technically,
I
Ozzy
agree.
didn't know what he was doing.
Oh, I mean, I don't
Also
think Ozzy
valid.
knows. I don't think Ozzy knows what he's doing anytime, any day for the last 50, 60 years. But come on.
I agree with that. That's why
I
Sharon's
mean,
around.
Except for
yeah.
yelling for Sharon, that's all he knows.
I mean, ask Motley Crue. Like they'll tell you stories of him pissing in a sundress in the streets of England on tour with them. But yeah, that means Camelot moves on, and the next matchup gets started off by Harley, and it's 90s versus 70s. It's number 41 ranked Morbid Devourment by Entombed from 1990, or number 12 ranked Beyond the Realms of Death by Judas Priest from 1978.
Judas Priest.
And yeah, I'm giving that a big fat yup, because Morbid Devourment ain't nothing special. It just sounded like another death metal song. Beyond the Realm of Death sounded fucking incredible. I never have heard this Judas Priest song, and it fucking sounded incredible. I'll fucking take it. I'm not even that big a Priest fan, but I'll fucking take it. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Judas Priest.
Well, I mean, as Kitty Foreman says, that's what Judas needed was a priest. But which way you want to go, Chancey?
Yeah, I'll agree.
And CJ, finish us out here.
I already told you how I feel, so
Entombed.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, oh yeah, it is their second. It is their second song in this half the bracket, and well, one of the songs got through, so be happy. But
the first song is better than this one, but it's still those are my boys. So.
And this next matchup can start off by me, and it's funny because you would almost, I mean, Chancey probably would think that one of these songs was actually put in by me, but it's not. Because it's number 40 ranked, Fiddler on the Green by Demons and Wizards from 2019. Well, not from 2019, from 2001, 2, I want to say. I don't know. That's the remaster date, not the fucking original. And it's going against number 11 ranked Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold from 2010, which this is the far better Avenged Sevenfold song on this bracket. But it's also an intro track to the fucking Avenged Sevenfold fucking album that one of our guests brought on. And no. Avenged Sevenfold.
Fucking Portnoy, bro.
Avenged Sevenfold couldn't beat Demons and Wizards if they fucking smoked all the crack in the world. That might be the only way they could think they were. But they could not beat Demons and Wizards ever. So yeah, I will gladly give it to one of my favorite Demons and Wizards songs. Favorite songs from Demons and Wizards in the last fucking 2 decades, which is Fiddler on the Green. But Lily, which way you want to go?
I agree.
And for those of you who haven't listened to Demons and Wizards on this bracket or in the listeners, go listen to them. They've only done 3 albums in the last fucking 20 years, but they're fucking all incredible. But Chancey,
it's a side project.
Oh yeah, it's Ice Earth and Blind Guardian together, which is incredible. But I told us on the regular show when I brought it on, but I found Crimson King in FYE back in the day in like 2005-06. Saw the fucking cover of the album and I'm like, oh, I need to buy this, and it ended up being one of my favorite bands of all time.
Wow.
And it got me into Ice Earth and Blind Guardian too. But
say they won't be doing anything for a minute until Schaefer gets out of prison. So
what the fuck did he do?
You don't know nothing.
I don't follow fucking music news.
He was part of the January 6th debacle.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I did fucking hear that. Oh yeah, I think you told me about that. Yeah. I smoke a lot of weed, folks. I'm sorry, but
or something.
Yeah, I do remember. I think you told me that. TJ. But
You don't
someone
follow
told me
the
that.
celebrity gossip.
I fucking hate news to begin with, and celebrity gossip is the worst kind of news. So
he's a bit tied up for the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, when the wife's not pregnant on a good night, yeah, maybe. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Not Avenged Sevenfold.
folks, I need to put it on record. And actually, it's funny because me and Harley's good friend Mike was supposed to be on this bracket too, and the reason I got him to be on it is because his favorite band of all time is Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh
So
no,
I wish he was on this bracket right now. He'd be losing his shit.
that would be fun.
But
He'd be so mad.
he ended up he ended up switching nights with his ex to get his daughter this weekend. So he had to do that, and I understand. So kids come first always.
Good dad. Good dad.
But CJ, Demons and Wizards or Avenged Sevenfold?
Not a massive fan of Avenged Sevenfold. Though I will give them massive credit for hiring Burks Lockerman as a drummer. Best move they could have possibly made. But yeah, Demons and Wizards. I'm with you. A brilliant band that much like most of Ice Earth stuff gets kind of overshadowed by the personalities of the band themselves. People focus on Schaefer's politics and Barlow's big mouth and don't really listen to what that band does. And brilliant songwriting, man. So
It is.
Wizards.
I mean, I will say I am more of a Blind Guardian than Ice Earth fan, but yeah. Blind Guardian has that
brilliant band too.
They have that yeah, I mean they have more of that symphonicness to them. I mean, Fly is one of the best.
They're not symphonic at all. They're a power metal band. They're in there with Halloween and Iron Savior and
True. I could see that. I mean,
Faith Warning and those bands.
I mean,
they have a few symphonic type of things, but they also had the ability to do silly shit like Mr. Sandman, and turn it into a metal song.
Oh, they did such a good job with that. They did such a good job with that.
Yeah. So
I mean,
and they even did like a metal cover of Surfing USA, which is just
I've heard that. I've heard that. It's fucking amazing. I will say Fly is the best song they ever did. It's got like that jazzy fucking guitar beat to it. Like it's fucking amazing.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they got a deep catalog of.
Oh, they do. It took me a couple full 8-hour days of work to get through their fucking catalog. So yeah, but Harley, which way would you have gone?
What were the choices?
Fiddler on the Green or Nightmare?
Fiddler on the Green.
Which means we have one of the first sweeps in a while, but that means that Lily gets to start off the final matchup in round one because the lowest ranked. Oh, I always choose fucking backwards. The highest ranked song in this part of the bracket gets a bye to the second round. But Lily, for this matchup, is it number 39, Death Certificate by Carcass from 1993, or number 10 ranked, Close My Eyes Forever by Ozzy Osbourne and Lita Ford from 1988?
Personally, I love that song.
Which one?
The Ozzy, Close My Eyes. I love that song. Their voices together are great to me.
I ain't gonna disagree with you, but Chancey, which way would you go?
What was the other one again?
Death Certificate by Carcass.
Ooh, I gotta go with Carcass.
And CJ?
You're an asshole.
I did not make these rankings, and the matchups just fucking play out this way.
I really, it is. I love Lita so much, and she's just.
I've seen her live,
but god damn it, Carcass! That Heartworks record is. It ranks up there with fucking. It ranks up there with Opeth. Fucking. Blackwater Park, and it was probably one of those.
That's why I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that I gotta go Carcass because I mean, it's up there with Blackwater Park as one of the most flawless, heavy records you will ever hear, man. Like it's just a bitch of a record, and it's so technical in so many ways, man. That it is brain rattle. It'll
That
rattle
was
your
what
brain if you try to learn some of the songs on that fucking record.
that was what got my vote. Was the fact that it was technical. Like if it would have just been some rando metal. Yeah, if it would have been just some rando metal, I would have went with probably the Lita Ford pick. But I mean,
I got to go with Carcass because that
for sure.
And if it was any record other than Heartworks by Carcass, I probably would have gone with Ozzy and Lita. But Heartworks is, like I said, there's only like one or two other records that are even close to it.
And Harley, which way do you want to go? Ozzy and Lita or Carcass? Oh, not even giving me the fucking chance to do a tiebreaker fucking drama moment. God damn you, Harley. God damn you to hell. But, and okay, it's going to get slaughtered in the next round, so I'm not really worried about it. Because I honestly was going to, if it came to a tiebreaker, I was going to vote through Ozzy and Lita because it would actually make an interesting matchup in the next round, just saying. But actually, I'm still going to give a vote to Ozzy and Lita because I never heard that song before and I fucking enjoyed the fucking shit out of it. So, it's
You've never
really
heard "Close My Eyes Forever"?
I don't think I have. I mean, I kept thinking
not.
I mean, it's a really good song.
On the fucking radio every 3 minutes when it was
the only thing I could think of is it's one of those songs I've heard on the radio on the radio like 20 years ago when I actually listened to the radio or in the store and like I maybe didn't know who sang it, but because it doesn't sound like Ozzy. It sounds like Ozzy trying to do fucking like Sharon Sunny type shit, and it's just not.
It was actually a Lita song, not an Ozzy song.
I know. Ozzy was a feature. I know. Yeah, I realized that when I saw the beautiful picture of Lita on the album cover, but which I've seen her live, and oh god, she ain't beautiful anymore. And that was like 10 years ago.
Y'all are so lucky.
She's still
seen everybody.
She's still fucking hot, bro. For somebody that's 6 years old, she's still fucking hot.
Actually, Lily, I saw Lita Ford live with Def Leppard and Poison.
Wow.
Nice.
I've been to one concert, and I was 12.
Oh, I went to a concert when I was 12. It was Smash Mouth. It was horrible. But
I wish I would have went there. I went to see NSYNC.
Oh god, I would have rather see them. I'd rather see them than fucking Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth had like 2 good songs, and everybody left before they played them. But because the opener songs they did were fucking horrible, garbage. But that's my first concert.
I was 12. I saw 38 Special and Iron Maiden open for Rainbow.
Wow. Oh, I would love to see both of those.
Oh, that would have been a great. That would have been a great fucking show.
It was 3 of the most mismatched bands. Like 38 Special opened with Southern Rock, and then Maiden come out and played like metal, and then Rainbow come out and played like it was the first
Rainbow
tour with Joe Lynn Turner. So they were playing like Stargazer and Man on the Silver Mountain and.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Oh, that's so awesome.
Joe Lynn had just taken over for Ronnie, basically.
Wow.
So it was.
That's a bummer.
But I mean, it was such a mismatch of bands. For style wise, you just kind of had to be like, "Who the fuck put this shit together, bro?" Like, nobody would have thought to put like, Southern rock metal in I guess almost progressive rock, maybe.
Yeah.
What you would call Rainbow.
But I bet it was big.
But it was a brilliant show. It was 1982, so.
82.
I mean, that's
say how old I am or anything, but
I wasn't born yet.
Me either.
I got yearbook pictures with Jesus, so.
But you got yearbook pictures with Chansey? That's weird. But I wasn't even born yet. My first concert was Smash Mouth, and it was fucking garbage. That's all I know. But I got to good countries eventually. But that means that the first round is officially over, and the second round can begin. And no one can give me shit for this because they all made these matchups. So don't blame me. I wasn't tiebreaker on any of these. But that means the first matchup gets started off by who finished that fucking one out? Oh yeah, I finished that one out. So that means that Chancey gets to start the first matchup, and it's number 32 ranked "Crack the Sky" by Mastodon versus number 31 ranked "Torn to Pieces" by Pop Evil.
I think I'm gonna stick with Mastodon on this one.
And CJ
Yep.
and Harley.
Yep.
As if I saw this going the other way, and yeah, it's Crack the Sky is way better than Pop Evil, so fuck yeah. But Lily, which way you want to go?
I would have went with everybody else.
Round 2 gets started off by a sweep. But that means, oh, okay, this one might be a little harder. That means CJ gets to start the next matchup. In a 90s matchup, it's number 30 ranked "Use the Man" by Megadeth going against number 55 ranked "When Life Has Ceased" by Entombed. Entombed, I know.
Really, bro. Just mark me down for an Entombed if Entombed comes up, okay?
Yeah, I don't know if they're making it past this one, and then they'll be out of the bracket for completeness. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Entombed.
Yeah, I can't go against Megadeth in this one. I really can't. Ministry, I could go against Megadeth with, but not Entombed. I'm sorry, CJ, but it's Megadeth. But which way you want to go, Lily?
Entombed.
Which means Entombed does move on, much to my disbelief and disregard. But Chancey, which way do you want to go?
I'm also going to vote for Entombed, even though I voted for Megadeth on the last go around. But
Everybody
yeah,
else did.
Yeah.
I'm the only person who voted against them last round. Fuck.
Yep. Nope. Entombed for sure.
Now the tides have turned. But that means Harley gets starred this one, and it's a 90s versus 2000s matchup. It's number 28 ranked "Death's Head" by Slayer versus number 53 ranked "Into the Grave" by Grave.
Player.
And I'm gonna give that a big fat yup because that's an amazing Slayer song. It's not quite "Raining Blood," but it's damn close. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Slayer.
Which means Slayer moves into the quarterfinals. But which way you want to go, Jancy?
I mean, I'm gonna vote for Slayer, but I really wish it was Angel of Death, but that's okay.
Is that the next part, actually? That's a good point. Actually, a lot. Oh my god, a lot of the bands in the next part weren't even this part at all. Well, no Angel of Death, but Raining Blood is in the next part. So
Nice.
there's that. But which way would you have gone, CJ? Grave or Slayer?
Yeah, I'd probably go with Slayer in this one. And technically, if you're doing a Slayer song, it needs to be Ghosts of War. That scream at the beginning of Ghosts of War is just, you know.
There are actually 2 brackets I have that are songs about ghosts or songs with ghosts in the title. And I'm pretty sure that's in at least one of them, if not both. So, but the final matchup in this half of round 2 gets started off by me, and it's number 52 ranked "Slit Your Guts" by Cryptopsy from '96, or number 25 ranked "Dead Embryonic Cells" by Sepultura from 1991. And yeah, I gotta go with Dead Embryonic Cells in this one over Cryptopsy. But which way you want to go, Lily?
Same.
And Chancey? Cryptopsy or Sepultura?
Motherfucking Sepultura.
Which means Dead Embryonic Cells does move on. to face Slayer in the next round. But which way would you have gone, CJ?
Yeah, I'd probably go Sepultura in this one. I like Cryptopsy, but I don't think they're a matchup for Sepultura.
And my Harley Quinn, finish us off.
Sepultura.
Ooh, it's gonna be sweep versus sweep in the next round. I can't wait for that shit.
Oh.
But yeah, it's yeah. And oh fuck me, this matchup's gonna suck balls. But on the other side, round 2, Lily gets started off.
Oh no.
And, yeah, I'm sorry. And it's Her Ghost in the Fog by Cradle of Filth from 2000 versus number 44 ranked Sting in Silence by Sonata Arctica from 2002.
Oh.
Bitch, motherfucker.
Y'all made these matchups. You can't blame me.
I know.
It's all good.
The Fog.
And Chansey, Cradle of Filth or Sonata Arctica?
Yeah, that's tricky.
I know.
I think I'm gonna go with Sonata Arctica.
And Harley? I'm sorry, CJ?
Ah, damn it.
I'm so happy I'm last in this one.
It's very tricky, isn't it? Because I know you said that this isn't their best album, but Sonata Arctica is fucking pretty goddamn good.
It is.
It's more of voting for my friend's band versus voting for the song that I really, really love. Hopefully, Zoe and Dennis will understand. We're going to Sonata Arctica.
And Harley.
Yep.
Night, you just don't give me tiebreakers, fucking Harley. But, sounds like a good time actually. But yeah, I'll give another vote to Cradle of Filth just because it's Cradle of Filth and Her Ghost in the Vlog is incredible. But I'm not disappointed because she was a daddy's girl, and who doesn't like a daddy's girl? But Sing Silence is an amazing fucking song. I can't be mad. The next matchup, not as difficult, I don't think, in my opinion. But it gets started off by. I went last. Oh, Chansey starts this one off. It's number 43 ranked Dead and Buried by Cataclysm from 2013, or number 42 ranked Veil of Elysium by Camelot from 2015.
Ooh. I am going to go with Cataclysm on this one.
And
albeit
CJ.
very, very tough, very begrudgingly.
Yeah, I'm going Cataclysm as well.
And Harley?
Yep.
Fuck. Yeah, my vote wasn't fucking Camelot. This isn't even a fucking choice for me. It's fucking Camelot all day over Cataclysm. But that's my symphonic metal lover side coming out. But Lily, which way would you have gone?
Camelot.
Oh, Lily, you ease the ice in my heart slightly. Fuck. That means Cataclysm will face Sonata Arctica in the next round. But the next matchup gets started off by CJ. Oh, tough one. Sorry, CJ, but it's number 12, Beyond the Realms of Death by Judas Priest versus number 40, Fiddler on the Green by Demons and Wizards.
It's not even.
Oh my god.
Close, bro.
He gets the hard one.
Wizards all day long. I'm not a Priest fan. Like I respect them, a hell of a band and everything, but they're one of them bands that I kind of never really got the hype All my gaslighting.
Same.
You know, like I had a friend in high school. A funny story. When Halford came out as gay, my friend was so upset. I can't believe he's gay, and I was like, really? Did you miss the whole heavy metal village people outfit thing for 25 years? Like, what part of Halford didn't scream gay to you? And he was like, I never pictured him as gay. And I was like, not that it matters, but like everything about Halford screamed heavy metal village people to me, you know, and I was like what part did you miss? You know, the chaps, the boots. I mean, it was comical to me. Like it was, you know, it was kind of one of those obvious things. Like when Ricky Martin came out,
Yes.
I'm gay.
I mean,
it was like,
Or
thanks for
Enrique
going
Iglesias.
you know,
how can anybody not tell those two?
Huh?
How can anybody not tell Ricky Martin and Ricky Iglesias? That's my question.
Or Lance Bass
You
from
know,
NSYNC.
you
Oh,
know.
I mean, yeah, but
so many women were upset when George Michael came out. Came out. It was another one like hello, Captain Obvious. You know, like,
but Harley, which way you want to go, Judas or Demons? Actually, it's funny. It's funny they're going against each other, just in a religious standpoint. But
Demons.
and I'm gonna give that a huge fucking yep. And Demons and Wizards moves on to my delight. And I didn't even put them in this even. They were just actually on the list. But Lily, which way would you have gone?
Demons and Wizards.
And Chansey.
I mean, I like Judas Priest, but this isn't necessarily like a stop everything and write a letter back home kind of song for me on it. So I'll go with Demons and Wizards.
You know what the sad part is? The fucking guest we did on the show when I brought this Demons and Wizards album on didn't even do the fucking homework and didn't listen to the album. That's the fucking saddest part. Like he didn't get to enjoy one of the greatest albums. It's one of the greatest albums I ever fucking heard, and he didn't even give it a chance. Like he considered himself a rock star, and he thought he doesn't follow rules. I'm like, you're a fucking clown. That's all you'll ever be. But okay. I honestly hope he hears this, but I doubt it. But that means he'll never hear it. I doubt he would ever listen to this show. But that means Chancey gets started this. Oh no, actually, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Harley gets started for now. And the song that hasn't been in this yet is now in this. It's the final matchup in round 2. And Harley, it's number 39 ranked Death Certificate by Carcass from 93, going against number 9 ranked, the highest ranked song on this part of the bracket, Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult from 1976.
Don't Fear the Reaper.
And I'm going to give that a big fat yep. It's funny, when the song came on the car the other day, my wife's like, where have I heard this song? I'm like, it's Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Supernatural, pretty much any other show that has to do with death plays this song at some point.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Like, it was on Supernatural like 5 times, I think.
I love that show.
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. Too bad the sequel didn't take off. But
they'll come back.
Which way? I doubt it. But Jared's too busy doing Walker, and Jensen's too busy on the boys. Oh, they canceled it finally?
They canceled.
That Walker show is fucking terrible.
Oh, I stopped watching it after season 1. I couldn't watch it anymore. I only watched it for.
About 20 minutes into episode 1, I was just like, "This is fucking terrible."
You can't be Chuck Norris.
Oh, you can't be Chuck Norris, no matter how hard you try. But I mean,
it takes itself way too serious, man. It's
yeah,
like, you know,
it does, and I
don't know, like.
I gave it a chance for Jared. That's the only reason I gave it a fucking chance, even because I fucking love Jared and anything he does.
Yeah.
Including the Friday the 13th remake, which he was the reason that movie was good. Well, actually, some of the kills were pretty good too. But Lily, which way you want to go? Is it Blue Oyster Cult or Carcass?
Don't fear the Reaper.
Never have. But
Same.
I was told by a hand reading specialist that my lifeline is very deep and very long. But Jancy, which way you want to go?
I vote for the caca.
For the caca? Yeah, I got your Carcass. CJ, which way you want to go?
Yeah, I gotta go with Carcass. Sorry.
In a losing effort, but that's okay. But that means, oh fuck me, that means Oyster Cult faces Demons and Wizards in the next round. And see, this is why I wanted Ozzy and Lee to move on in the first round, because then it would have been Ozzy and Lita versus Oyster Cult, and that would have been a fucking matchup from hell. But
No, it
oh,
wouldn't.
not really. No, it wouldn't have. But Oyster Cult still would have won. But that means that round 2 is officially over. And we could start off the quarterfinals. And it could start off by me. And it's 2000s versus 90s matchup for the first matchup. And it's Crack the Sky by Mastodon from 2009 versus When Life Has Ceased by Entombed from 1990. And I got to go with Mastodon. I have to. Crack the Sky is an amazing song. But which way you want to go, Lily?
I agree. I think I agree.
And Chansey.
As much as I enjoy Mastodon, I'm gonna have to go with Entombed on this one. I mean, Crack the Sky is fucking great, and Mastodon's fucking awesome, but if we're talking about, like, you know, songs about death, fucking, it's Entombed. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
The only thing
Jesus
more about
Christ.
death than fucking Entombed is Sepultura, which is basically the same thing, just in a different language. Whoops.
And CJ, which way you want to go? Entombed or Mastodon?
Entombed, bro.
Which means, Harley, you're the tiebreaker. Is it Entombed or Mastodon?
Entomb.
Everybody's making friends with CJ tonight, I think. But Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's cool either way. I get that, you know, they're not going to be a band for everybody, but you know, I'm voting. I'm voting kind of friendship and brotherhood. You know, like
Yeah, I get it.
so I've ever got to play or opening for them.
Which means that Lily gets to start off the last matchup on this side of the quarterfinals.
Oh Lord.
It's a 90s matchup and it's tough. It's number 28 ranked Death's Head by Slayer from 98, or number 25 ranked Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura from 1991.
Oh.
Battle of
Sepultura.
the S's. Battle of the S's. And Chansey, Slayer or Sepultura?
I'm gonna go with Sepultura on this one because this isn't like, you know. I think you should have also not mentioned to me that fucking Raining Blood was gonna be on the next one, because now I'm more than okay with it not being on this one, especially
And,
against Sepultura. Fucking fuck's sake.
well, let's see. I just want to see for a second here. They're on the higher rank side, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, and oh, actually, Chansey, in the first round in 2 weeks, Raining Blood's gonna be facing Meshuggah.
You don't say.
That's not even
I
close. That's bro.
Meshuggah is one of the first bands Chansey ever brought on this show, so
Is it?
yes, that's why it's funny as fuck. I didn't even know that till I just looked at it. That's fucking hilarious.
What song?
I gotta go back and look at it. Fuck me. But it's in Death is Life / Death.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm okay with that. If it was like Bleed or something, then yeah, I'd fucking have a fucking aneurysm. But yeah, no, I'm good.
What are the
And
options?
CJ, is it Slayer or Sepultura?
Um, I don't have a coin to flip here. I I'd probably go with Sepultura on this one. I think. I mean, not one of my favorite Slayer jams.
I never heard the Slayer jam until this bracket, and I was honestly impressed by it. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll throw in a Slayer. I'm not letting this be a sweep. It's fucking Slayer, and Death has an amazing song. So I'll give it to Slayer. But that means the other side of the quarterfinals gets started off by Chansey, and it's a 2000s versus 2010s matchup. It's number 44, Singing Silence by Sonata Arctica from 2002, or number 43, Dead and Buried by Cataclysm from 2013.
Fuck. I'm gonna go Cataclysm on this one as much as I'm not thrilled about the vote, but yes, I'll go Cataclysm.
And CJ.
Yeah, I got to go Sonata Arctica personally. I love Cataclysm, but you know.
And Harley, it's all tied up at the moment. Which way you want to go?
Cataclysm.
And I'm giving it to Singing Silence. Way better song than Buried, in my opinion. But Lily, that makes you the tiebreaker.
Oh no.
Oh yes, indeed yes.
Cataclysm?
And you choose wrong, but okay.
See, there's not really a wrong answer for
It's
this
hard. Because I was about to do any, mini, money, mo.
one.
I mean, at least for me, it's not hard over Cataclysm, for fuck's sake. But moving on to the final matchup in the quarterfinals, which gets started off by CJ. Oh God, yes. It's number 40 ranked. Oh, and I should mention it's 2000s versus 70s. It's number 40 ranked Fiddler in the Green by Demons and Wizards, going against number 9 ranked Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult.
What was the first one?
Fiddler on the Green by Demons and Wizards.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's your answer.
And Harley?
Demon and Wizard.
And as much as I love Blue Oyster Cult and the whole idea of more cowbell, definitely going to have to go with Demons and Wizards and give them the win, because it's fucking Demons and Wizards. And Fiddler on the Green is one of the most magical, sad songs I've ever heard in my life. It's literally about Fiddler on the Green, for those who don't know, listeners, is literally about the lead singer witnessing a car accident where a child died. And then he wrote a song about it. Like, that's fucking magical. But which way would you have gone, Lily?
Same.
And Chansey?
I think this time around I'd have probably went with the Blue Waffle fucking bed and breakfast. I'm just playing. Demons and Wizards.
Which means that Blue Oyster Cult is actually out by a sweep in this fucking bracket. I didn't see that coming, but usually some of these bands have some significance to them to people, but it is what it is. And that means that the semifinals can get started off by Harley, and it's a 90s matchup. It's only actually 1 year apart. It's number 55, When Life Has Ceased by Entombed from 1990, going against number 25, ranked Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura from 1991.
Dead embryonic cells.
And I'm going to agree with that, actually. Over Entombed, I will vote for Sepultura. But which way do you want to go, Lily?
Oh, Sepultura.
And with that, Entombed is officially out of this bracket 100%. Actually, are they in the next part? I don't think so. Well, actually, I have no fucking clue. How the hell would I know? I made this bracket back in the summer. I don't remember every song on it. But, no, they're not. So, nope, they're not in this next part. So, they're officially out of this bracket. But, Chancey, which way would you have gone?
That's tricky, but I would have probably hemmed and hawed and went back with Sepultura, because I mean I love Entombed as much as the next person, but fucking Dead Embryonic Cells, like that. I don't know, like that whole album, that whole sound that they brought was like I really liked the element of the the South American drum tempo. It was so fucking not what you would expect with metal, just fucking so good.
Which Chance, for those who don't know, Chancey actually brought that album on an episode of Musers. You can go back in the YouTube or possibly even Spotify list and find. But CJ, which way would you have gone?
I would have gone with Entombed, but just begrudgingly because both are great, and
Well, I will tell you this: Entombed will have a chance at third place, though. So it's not essentially the end of the road for them, but
I mean, I didn't expect them to win. Actually, they got way further than I even expected it to. So I'm good.
me too.
I honestly expected it to be gone in the first round. So
Me too, but for different reasons. But that means that I get to start off the final matchup in the semifinals. And oh god, it's 2000s for 2010s, and it's number 43 ranked Dead and Buried by Cataclysm versus number 40 ranked Fiddler on the Green by Demons and Wizards. And obviously, I'm over Demons and Wizards. I've been voting against Cataclysm every fucking matchup they've been in this whole fucking bracket. So it's obviously Demons and Wizards because it's fucking Demons and Wizards. But Lily, which way you want to go?
Oh man, Demons and Wizards.
And the fact that the album that Fiddler on the Green is on, the album cover is literally a Grim Reaper playing the fiddle for two kids. How fucking awesome is that? That's dark as shit. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Demons and Wizards.
Which means Demons and Wizards moves on to the finals. But which way would you have gone, CJ?
I guess Demons and Wizards.
And which way would you have gone, Harley?
Demon and Wizard.
Oh, see, I'm so happy this bracket won the fucking wheel spin. I got to introduce people to Demons and Wizards, and they actually liked it. Like, well, some people have known about it for fucking years, but for the uncultured swine, it's a new thing. And that means that the semifinals are officially over, and we can move into the third and fourth place matchup. Fuck, my fingers are frozen. And that means it's going to get started off by Lily for third and fourth place. Actually, this is a matchup for CJ and Chancey. This is a matchup for CJ and Chancey, basically. But for third and fourth place, it's number 55, When Life Has Ceased by Entomb from 1990 versus number 43 ranked Dead and Buried by Cataclysm from 2013.
Oh God.
I don't think I remember either of these songs. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, that's easy.
Entombed.
And Chancey.
As much as I like Cataclysm, I'm gonna go with Entombed to, potentially give it that fucking third place slot.
And making the man to your right very happy, CJ. Is Entomb getting third place, or are you going for Cataclysm?
Yeah, it's Entombed.
Which means Entomb does win third place, folks. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
In tune.
Yeah, I honestly, out of these two, would have gone with Cataclysm. I like them slightly better, but either way, I really don't give a fuck. But that means the final matchup gets started off by the returning muser himself, Chansey. It's 90s versus 2000s, buddy. Is it number 25 ranked Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura? Or number 40 ranked Fiddler on the Green by Demons and Wizards?
Sepultura.
And CJ?
Sepultura versus who? I'm sorry.
Demons and
Fucking
Wizards.
Demons and Wizards, man. It sucks, but I you know.
Sepultura.
Yeah.
Ooh. And Harley?
Sepultura.
God damn you, Harley! We could have fucking took it. We could have fucking took it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I hope I die of lung cancer now. But I would have obviously voted for Demons and Wizards over Sepultura any day of the fucking week. Twice on Sunday, but it's not Sunday. But well, almost it is. But Lily, which way would you have gone? Please make my heart happy.
Sepultura.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And my heart doesn't get to be happy, folks. Instead, it dies.
I'm
Of
sorry,
its
I'm
dead-
broken.
My dead embryonic cells get to die in my heart. But well, folks, you heard it here first. Your final four have been decided, and it is in fourth place, number 43 ranked, Dead and Buried by Cataclysm from 2013. In third place, number 55 ranked, When Life Has Ceased by Entomb from 1990. In second place, number 40, Fiddlers on the Green by Demons and Wizards from 2019. And in first place, number 25 ranked, Dead Embryonic Cells by Sepultura from 1991. And I find it funny that three of the highest ranked songs in this bracket fucking made it to the final four. That's fucking awesomeness in my book. But come back in 2 weeks, folks, to see the final part of this bracket and see who wins the grand finale when Sepultura faces the winner of the next part, which includes bands such as Megadeth making a return, Death, Shadows Fall, Metallica, Paradise Lost, Judas Priest makes a return, Alice Cooper, Dream Theater, Motorhead, Powerwolf, Lamb of God, Pantera, another Metallica song, actually two more Metallica songs, Iron Maiden, Queensryche. I don't know how to say that right. Queensryche, yeah, that's right, thank you.
Jesus.
Slayer making a return.
Queensryche, bro. It's literally.
It's been a minute. It's been a fucking minute. Slayer.
See, this is what I have to deal with.
Slayer, Meshuggah, Metallica, another song by Megadeth, another song by Avenged Sevenfold, and of course, you can't have a song about Death Bracket without the legendary Marilyn Manson. But all that to come in 2 weeks. CJ, where can they?
So you have a death bracket, and you have no songs by Wednesday 13. You have no.
I did not make these rankings.
Fucking
We need to
amateurs.
We need to question the maker.
Blame the general public because this is ranker made.
That's right. And that's exactly why I don't use fucking rankers. Goddamn amateurs. Anywho, you were saying.
I do use ranker. I do use ranker so we can talk shit about it. Same reason I use Rolling Stone. But CJ, where can they find you?
You can find me all over the internet. Just type in Music God CJ Plain, type in Music God Reacts on YouTube or the News Report podcast. And if you really want to hear something awesome, this Thursday, wilddogsradio.com from 6 p.m. 6 a.m. on Halloween night. I am going for a Guinness record, the longest Halloween or radio show ever made. 12 hours of nothing but horror, murder, nastiness. We're going to do hip hop, punk, thrash, psychobilly, hellbilly, every kind of musical genre. 12 hours of nothing but Halloween themed music. The record currently stands at about 6 hours. We're going 12. I'd actually go a lot longer, but there's only 12 hours available on the schedule. So, and we're doing it for charity as well. So if you feel the need, donate a small something to any of your favorite charities, be it Special Olympics, ALS, local food bank, homeless shelter, doesn't matter. Just do it in your name or in the name of Wild Dogs Radio because, hey, we're going to get spooky for a good cause. So, yeah, that's pretty much where you find me.
Well, there you go, folks, and all you rewatchers, check it out this Thursday. But Harley, where can they find you besides next to me?
You can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker or the Mod Squad Network.
And Lily, where can they find you if you want to be found? That is.
You can look me up on Facebook under Lily Pike, Tiger Lily. It's my nickname.
And since he's returned, where can they find you, Chancey, besides the abysmal darkness of our souls?
Well, kicking it down round the block next to the id. Fucking, Instagram and TikTok is the Red Eye Roundtable, and X is Red Eye Table, and fucking, the name on the thing underneath my eye is my fucking name. Good luck.
And folks, you can find.
You can
No, I was just gonna say I'll fucking
doing autopsies on polka dot cadavers.
fucking got my chloroform girl already and everything.
Oh, nothing like a good time with a chloroform girl. But folks, you can find both your musers, possibly in a mental hospital, but you can find both of us on the uncensored, unapologetic, and untamed YouCubed Podcast Collective Facebook group. You can find us on at Juggalo Bastard on XXBaby and the Gram. You can find us on TikTok as at Juggalo Bastard Podcast. And you can find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, where this is streaming, and see our past episodes there. Because changing platforms fucks Spotify up. But we are also proud members of the Blind Knowledge and the Parapost Network, because, all knowledge was blind until we got entombed. Come back in 2 weeks and see the finale of this bracket and see who wins a wheel spin to pick the next bracket. Have a good one, folks.